Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your weekly advice readings. Thank you for joining me. This is actually going to be a bi-weekly reading, and it is going to be for Scorpio for the weeks of December 19th and December 26th, 2016. I have a bit of travel planned, and so I wanted to make sure that you have messages covering the rest of December pretty much. So this is going to be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And as always, please remember that these are general readings, so they're not going to apply to everybody watching. Make sure to watch your Moon and Rising sign readings because they may give you additional insight as to what may be coming up for you. And of course, make sure to check out the New Year special. That's a 20% discount off of yearly forecasts and 6-month forecasts if you want to have a peek at what 2017 has in store for you. Buy them for yourself or for a friend as a gift. Of course, the other person needs to be open to having a reading. Any other form of reading that you're interested in, all the links you need are in the description box below. Alrighty, so Scorpio. It looks like a time of change that's not really within your control, and so that may give you a little bit of a anxiety. But I feel it is blessed change, and you're going to be asked to embrace it, pretty much. So your current situation or your main focus during this time is the Temperance card, and this is a major arcana card. It is a card that talks about divine timing, when things happen according to God's schedule or the universe's schedule, not ours. The Temperance card can also talk about, delays and having to be patient with something. Or things not being within our control. So we can talk about Mercury being retrograde and the delays and issues and obstacles and going back and forth that can happen during Mercury retrograde. It's nothing to be scared about. It's just, I say that, if we just try to be flexible and think things through and allow extra time when we're planning something, we should be okay. Or at least have extra options, because it's definitely not something we can control. And so with the Temperance card, you may experience a bit of a wait time, some delays, some going back and forth, a need to be patient, a need to balance things also comes up with the Temperance card. So you may be going through an extra busy time that seems to never be ending. But as long as you stay balanced and grounded, you'll be absolutely fine. The Temperance card can also represent a Sagittarius person that you may be dealing with at this time, for better or for worse, or focusing on at this time. And it's definitely a card that talks about being patient and trying to find balance in everything that we do, and having faith. It's also a very spiritual card, having faith that things are happening the way they're supposed to, and just embracing the opportunities that are presented to us during this time. Your main opportunity is the Three of Wands, and the Three of Wands is a card of success, of moving forward, of reaching new heights, new ground. It can represent travel, it can represent choices, it can represent success, okay, with what we're focused on. It could be work, it could be in our relationships, it could be with our creative endeavors, with this being Wands, with our health, with our spirituality, whatever the case may be. It is a card of initial success. Our ships are coming in. We're starting to receive very positive feedback, rewards for our hard work, with more benefits, more rewards, more recognition to follow. Whatever we are starting and we are waiting on during this time, the main opportunity for us is the fact that we are going to receive that wonderful feedback. We will receive the news that we are anticipating. The Three of Wands is a card of expectation and anticipation. It will come our way. We just need to be a little patient with it and not give up on it or lose faith when we don't hear from people exactly when we want to, or something like that, or things not going exactly according to our plan. It's also a card that says be flexible, keep an open mind. 3 is a number of creativity. With the Three of Wands, you may see people coming in, okay, or you're traveling. It can even be people coming back from the past, okay, with the Temperance card and the Three of Wands. A fire sign may be coming back from the past, particularly a Sagittarius. And other fire signs are Aries, Leo. But like I say, the Three of Wands is an opportunity to move forward. I just feel that the way we envision that, or when we envision it happening, may differ than what is actually going to end up happening. And we are asked to be flexible and to be balanced and kind of just make lemonade when we receive lemons, okay? When life gives us lemons, just make lemonade with it. It's a very positive card talking about success and progress, and our ship's coming in with more success to follow. So whatever news we're expecting, offers, opportunities, they will come. They may not come exactly when we expect them to or the way we expect them to. Our challenge is the Two of Wands. With the Two of Wands as a challenge, this talks about the challenge being actually making a choice or actually committing to something. The challenge is also working with someone else, okay? For some of us, that's what's going on. The Two of Wands represents a partnership. For some of you, I feel that there's someone coming back and you have the opportunity or the option of choosing as to whether or not you want to partner up with that person or get back together with that person. This could be a business partner or someone you used to work with, and it can be a romantic partner or a former romantic partner, a former love interest, that sort of thing. It can be a friend as well that you have the opportunity to make peace with, kind of bury the hatchet, mend the relationship. The challenge is, I feel, you've turned your back on this once, and now the challenge is, do I really want to revisit it, okay? But it is Mercury retrograde, so we are asked to, or we're going to have to revisit, redo, reassess, and so on. For those of you, the Two of Wands is, I feel, multiple options coming to you, multiple opportunities and offers. And the Two of Wands as a challenge is, it's choosing one, just committing to one. And this can be in a love sense, in a work sense, and anything else that you're working on. Just committing to one thing is your challenge. For those of you, these changes happening, these opportunities coming in, bring changes that may see you looking at traveling more, even relocating. Definitely thinking about the long term, okay, with the Two of Wands when you're making this choice. But you do have a choice between doing something same old, and trying a new approach. And I feel like for some of you, that's going to be the challenge. Do I do that? Do I go forward with that? Your advice card is the Hermit. So with the Hermit, whatever you're contemplating, whatever decision, whatever opportunity, the Hermit is asking you to go within, okay? Take a step back. I feel that for some of you, it may be information overload, and so it's going to be difficult to think. And that's why the Temperance card is saying, give yourself time and take a step back from distractions, and really hear yourself think, okay? Give yourself time to think, give yourself time to process. This is definitely saying go within for answers. Don't try to, don't do what other people are telling you to do. I feel like, they're going to have the best intentions, but it's still something that you need to decide for yourself, okay? And you're not going to be able to run away from that choice. The Hermit is definitely saying stay true to you. And it's definitely saying, is it time for change? It is a number 9, so it talks about completion and preparing for new beginnings. Same as the Two of Wands, where you have to choose between, do you stick to what you know, or do you try something new? Do you take a different path? You're not going to be alone. But I feel the Hermit is also asking you, do not rely too much on someone else, okay? Make your own decisions, make up your own mind about things, and prepare to go at it alone. And if then someone else comes in to work with you, to help you, then that's an added bonus, okay? But definitely make up your own mind, come up with your own choices, with your own decisions, think things through, give yourself time to process, and choose what feels true to you and what your instincts are saying is a good option for you. In the outcome position, we do have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is not a bad card. It is a 5, so it talks about change. And I feel like you're embracing change. It's not something you would choose for yourself, but again, it's not within your own hands. But it is positive, okay? So, and the number 5 is asking you to embrace the change, to make it what you want it to be, as opposed to focusing on the past and focusing on what is different and focusing on what seems to be lost, because that's just going to depress you or make you really feel sad or disappointed. You have the Two of Cups right behind you here. So with the Five of Cups, the message of the Five of Cups is change is going to happen. It's a beautiful thing. It's a positive thing. It's something you have been trying to manifest for quite some time. It's happening. Turn around to face the new. Embrace the new. Embrace the new opportunities, the new partnerships, the new work opportunities, the new love opportunities. What makes you happy? What gives you a sense of fulfillment, as opposed to being stuck in the past. Okay? So I feel that overall is going to be a good time ahead for you. Some choices need to be made. And as long as you stay true to yourself and you pursue your happiness and then embrace the new beginnings, I feel like it could be an amazing time. So I hope that the messages make sense. I hope that they help you. I'm looking forward to your feedback, to your comments, letting me know how these cards apply to you if they do, and how the messages resonate and how they make sense to you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for all your support. I hope everyone has a happy holiday season and a fantastic new year, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.